Greetings, entities and guardians, my name is HyperHimes, and I just got back from a doctor's visit for a once-in-a-while checkup, and not gonna lie, the results were pretty odd. Here, let me just pull up the list real quick. The pleb diagnosed me with bologna sandwich, 42 cents, construction site, easy Acoria B, drywall with, in parentheses it says, not dry, turtle, and last but definitely not least, pleb. Am I gonna die? All of the speculations and diagnosis aside, the Cookie Run YouTube channel uploaded a new video to their channel, so you know that it's our job to analyze the trailer and see what we can make out of it by the time the trailer reveal video drops, which is about 24 hours from the teaser video being dropped. I'm currently writing the script on February 25th, 2022 at 7:42 AM, just to be clear. And let me be honest, this trailer is kind of a doozy. Let's get straight into it so I can explain things better. The video is titled Cookie Run Update Teaser, Stay Healthy, Crispy Dough, Sturdy Bones Update, and the thumbnail has Migmac having his arm at a 90-degree angle. The description of the video reads, tune into the channel tomorrow to watch the reveal hosted by Rose and Dr. Migmac. There's some stuff in the description, but it's mainly just social plugs and other things. Also, when did Migmac become a doctor? The video starts with a clipboard in focus, showing us some interesting things like the anatomy of Gingerbrave, the patient in particular being Rose, and also that she's 2 years old? The clipboard then lowers, showing Rose. She greets Migmac and says that she wants to run well. Migmac then responds by saying that running is a technique that many animals, with humans included, learn to speed up their movement. With Rose trying to understand, Migmac goes on about primary muscles and how they utilize quadriceps and hip flexors. It gets way more confusing as while Rose is trying to write all of this down, Migmac talks about more complex stuff like pectineus, tensor fasciae latae, adductors, rectus femoris, and sartorius to run well. Rose didn't even have time to write the word quadriceps. Migmac tries to tell it a different way. He tells Rose to raise her arms in a running manner. When Rose tries to do it, Migmac tells Rose repeatedly to improve on the form until her arms can reach a 90-degree angle. He even considered trying to find a protractor to measure it. After much more yelling about form, Migmac confirms that Rose is nearly there. However, Migmac tells Rose that for 30 minutes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, she'd need to play Cookie Run. Left confused, and with Migmac content, the screen immediately cuts to a vanilla-colored screen with some cute doodles in the background with a text that reads, Cookie Run, Stay Healthy, Crispy Dough, Sturdy Bones. First look on February 26, 2200 GMT plus 9. Okay, so there was definitely some stuff to unpack there. While there wasn't much to note in the trailer itself, I had some things that rung in my brain. Firstly, Rose went to the doctors because she wanted to run better. This actually wasn't the first time she wanted to get help with trying to run. Does anyone remember the Battle Run update? The one where it introduced Starfruit Cookie? In the teaser video for that, Rose wanted to beat Migmac somehow because she kept losing. Would it be far-fetched to assume that battle runs would be returning but with a different twist to them that revolves more around the human body than power-ups? Another thing to note is that later in the teaser, Migmac is trying to find a protractor to measure the angle of Rose's arm. What if the protractor was actually the new Cookie's pet? Or maybe the pet could be something related to a doctor like a stethoscope, a syringe, a pill, or something along those lines. There's one more thing I'd like to mention. I think it's possible that we actually got a sneak peek of the new Cookie themselves. In some of the scenes where Rose is present, you can see a poster in the background that's blocked by a plant. Even then so, in the bottom right hand side of the poster, you can see what I think is the new Cookie. The design appears to be wearing a white lab coat and a blue or black shirt under. They possibly could be wearing glasses, and their hairstyle looks like the left side of their hair is at an exact 90-degree angle, while the right side is in that same 90-degree angle but with no hair there other than the top. Also, there's something orange on top of the right side of their hair. This could definitely just be some sort of schematic or design to fit the background for the video, but I feel like it just had to be mentioned. Remember, these are just theories and possibly could not be correct. But now, with the things being said, I think I should talk about what we could potentially see within the new update. Let's get the costumes out of the way first. When the update is titled Stay Healthy, Crispy Dough, Sturdy Bones, then that already gives us some hints. For example, what helps keeps your bones sturdy? Milk. I wouldn't be surprised if Milk Cookie ended up getting a costume. However, there's a ton of other cookies who could get costumes for different reasons. I'd assume Dr. Wasabi Cookie would be getting a new costume because, well, she's a doctor. Also, I think any of the fruit or vegetable cookies could be a candidate to getting a costume, from grapefruit, lemon, lime, and orange to spinach, leek, carrot, and beet. I mean, fruits and vegetables are healthy after all. With that being said, we'll have to note that custom runs are going to be ending halfway through the update, so there might be a new mode to focus on to replace it. It would be cool if they did reintroduce battle runs to give us a new event to focus on. If there ends up being a new story, I'd say you have to keep running through battle runs to progress through the story like how it was with the Battle for Fate update. The story would probably be about one cookie meeting up with his new Dr. Cookie and asking them for advice to try and get stronger. However, if Dev Sisters ends up managing to go down this route of story, they should be careful if the story revolves around prescription abuse. But I doubt that'll happen. I hope at least. Though if there is going to be one cookie who's a doctor, then who would the other cookie be? It could possibly be a cookie who's related to the doctor's work, like a nurse or some emergency room worker. I'd say the other cookie could be the patient of the doctor cookie, but I feel like a patient cookie would sound too bland. Maybe there's not even a second cookie, and instead there's just going to be an updated trial for another cookie that exists already in the game. The new cookie is most likely going to come with a new treasure that I predict is going to be some sort of doctor's tool, like a stethoscope, and it could potentially turn jellies into heart jellies, or could cause jellies to fall to the ground and magnetize towards you by using the heart's pumping to shake everything. Event-wise, I'm actually not sure if they'll have a treasury mastery event when the update occurs, at least until halfway through the update. I feel like I'm starting to notice some sort of pattern when it comes to this event. They'll probably have another specific currency event shop which you'd run in stuff like Breakout, Cookie Trials, Trophy Race, or other modes to collect a specific currency, and you could spend that on rewards like the new cookie and other things like crystals and coins. I do want to predict that they'll have some new event that's based around anatomy, where there's going to be a silhouette of a cookie and you'll have to fill in specific parts of the body by completing events. Once the whole body is entirely filled, you get the final reward that's probably going to be something like 2,000 crystals. New daily rewards are going to be given as well, a new jelly set is going to be added, $10 pet, and they're going to be adding a coupon code for rainbow cubes at the end of the update reveal video. There's probably a lot of things that I missed, but I think I managed to talk about a majority of the things that I wanted to talk about. Anyways, before I end the video, let me just state this. Spend your things before the new update happens. Spend your diary points, spend your specific currency shop points, and even spend those little potion things that help enhance your treasures. Once they're gone, and they end by the time the new update arises. But anyways, with that being said, do you think I got some of the predictions right or wrong? Do you think my predictions are outright crazy? Why not let me know in the comments? But for now, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share with your friends more Cookie Run content, or theory content, or anything like that in general. With that being said, if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, I have merchandise in the description if you want to check it out. I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I'm just thinking there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hype Knees!